Greetings, beautiful soul, and welcome to the House of Healing. I am your host, Lady Spellbreaker. We are going to continue our journey today through Permission to Mourn by Tom Zuba. And we are living in a time where lots of people are leaving this planet. Their souls are traveling on to another dimension. And I think it's important that we take time to process this and all the feelings that come with it. Especially when it's a very sudden loss. I am no stronger than you, chapter 11. I am no stronger than you. I do not possess superhuman powers that have somehow made me hurt less than you or anyone else. Remember, my 18-month-old daughter Erin died in 1990. That explosion rocked my world to its very core, destroyed it and me, and could have destroyed my marriage if I didn't hang on for a dear sweet life. And then my wife Trish died in 1999 on New Year's Day, the day before what would have been our daughter Erin's 10th birthday. Had she lived, the unimaginable, unfathomable, impossible became my reality. My new life. And yes, I considered suicide after Erin died, and most certainly after Trish died. I am no stronger than you. I am human, like you. And the death of someone we love dearly smashes us into a million little pieces. And then some. And when my 13-year-old son Rory was finally diagnosed, after months and months of mistakes, with terminal brain cancer, glioblastoma multiforme, I lived in constant fear that he would die and I would live. Fear balanced with hope that we could create a miracle if we held the vision, said the prayer, danced the dance, and chanted the chant. I was told over and over and over that I had the power to create my own reality. I wanted my son to live. I wanted to create that. He died on February 22nd, 2005. Anyway, I am no stronger than you. I am human, like you. But I may be a bit wiser than you. Now, at this moment, because of the decisions I've made and the lessons I've learned. So I can offer light and hope and possibility. I did grief differently after Trish died, and most certainly after Rory died. I allowed myself to feel as many feelings and emotions as I could. And some of the hundreds of feelings and emotions that bubbled up in me were fear and anger and sadness and despair and confusion and loneliness and hopelessness and every other way that grief expresses itself. Rejecting the old way of doing grief, I allowed myself to feel those feelings and emotions. And in doing so, I was thrust into the deepest, darkest, blackest, seemingly endless pit of despair. For a time, complete, utter, indescribable despair. Perhaps you've been there. Perhaps you are there right now, in that pit. And during that time, I realized that grief is not the enemy. Grief is not the enemy. Grief is the teacher, the powerful, blessed gift from God teacher. But you must be brave enough to enter the pit by feeling your feelings. You must be brave enough to recognize, acknowledge, and turn away from all your soft addictions, the activities you cling to in order to stay numb to your feelings and emotions, to life and to wisdom. Soft addictions like watching endless television and shopping non-stop and playing mindless electronic video games over and over and over again, and eating to fill the bottomless hole in your heart. The hole that's there because someone you love died. And drinking some more. And relying on prescription meds, kidding yourself by saying they must be okay because the doctor knows I'm taking them. I am no stronger than you. In fact, I was engulfed in despair. And because of the complete and utter despair I found myself in, I decided to give myself permission to mourn, to feel, to enter the pit. There's got to be another way, I thought. I cannot keep repressing, denying, pretending, and numbing. I must do something different. I must discover my next step. And I did. Discover my next step. And I took it. And then I took the next step. And the next. By feeling, honoring, and releasing my feelings, I began to crawl out of the deep, dark pit. And you can too. I am no stronger than you. The next chapter is called Miracles. Thank you so much for being a part of this healing journey. I'll see you guys next time. Peace be with you.